2, Leglocks. We've looked at two main control positions, single leg X, front ashy, and the saddle, cross ashy, forward island. But let's look at transitioning between them and using them at the right time to transition, which would make our game a little bit more predictable. So in other words, if I get into like the single leg X and going for an Achilles lock on card and really yanking it on, and adamant and finishing it, and then card does one of the basic defenses and butt scoops to the other side and then pushes his knee in and pulls himself, and I'm completely lost from being in a dominant position where I could have transitioned into cross ashy and got into another dominant position. So we already know that if I get into the single leg X position, and again I'm facing card, I've made that connection with my heel to the inside of my knee. We looked about how I could lean back, drag this across, my foot comes in on the inside, we sat up and we get into our whole control methods, and we looked at not letting Carl withdraw his knee by bringing my right heel in. Okay? And we looked about controlling the secondary leg. So let's look at when we would need to transition. Let's just say get into the single leg X position here. Okay. I'm about to start working the Achilles lock, and we'll go over this in the later stages. This is important. Now, the second card pushes down on my foot, this hand, I let go of this hand, and then immediately find this leg. We're abandoning the Achilles lock. The second he butt scoops over, I just drop into the single leg X control position on this leg, and if I can, I'll be making that connection. My foot on the far leg, inside of my knee to my heel. I'm starting to bend the leg and I'm going for this. If the card does the same, that's when I switch. I immediately let go. The minute that hand goes in my foot, and now I'm in the single leg X again on this position. Okay. Then again, maybe I choose to go into the saddle. I lean back, pull this across, swimming inside, making that connection. Maybe I wasn't keeping control of the knee line, which is probably the most important thing, and Carl starts to get his knee clear. Again, I can make that grip and pull myself in. That's not a problem. But another good transition, the minute I lose this leg and he withdraws his knee line, this hand finds this leg. And now I just butt scoop in and I'm back into single leg X again on this position. I can lean back, get into the saddle. This is why you need it. You can't pick a favorite leg. Everyone has a favourite side and a favourite choke. In the Leglock game, unfortunately, you have to be good on both sides. So again, once I'm playing the saddle here, again, at any stage, I don't need it. That's why we're building this game. I don't need to have it all in the Leglock entanglement. If I'm playing it upright, I can physically come up and make wedges here. One knot under, pass, get into the top game as well. But keeping it within this drill, we want to be able to switch from single leg X front ashy to the saddle and then back again based on their reaction. So the drill is from front ashy. Okay. Second, I'm going for this foot lock and Carl puts his hand there. I abandon my hand and find this. He butt scoops over and into front ashy again on this leg. I'm going to pull it across, transition into the saddle. I lose the knee line. He gets his knee back. I'm finding this. You'll find when he pulls this leg out, it just is out of the way anyway. And now I just come in to my position here. He pushes this down, back into this leg. He pushes it down, back in. Now I decide to go back into the saddle. He butt scoops back into this leg. Okay, simple.